What's up, Internet? So, I got the Switch 2. These are the games I got for it. Yeah. Playing Cyberpunk. It's got some good music, although I had a HUD bug. I couldn't see the HUD anymore. It was like only a few indicators. And, I just got done restarting it, and I was like, I'll download the, Tears of the Kingdom update. I played, it started as the Nomad. I'm a man. I like how you could choose like between a circumcised and uncircumcised cock. It's like interesting. Um, yeah, my instinct when I see this uncircumcised dick is I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy. Looks ugly, right? But that's just like an instinct. It's evolved to be that way. Yeah, in a way, the crimes of being a man is like territorialism, breeding with chicks who didn't ask for it, things like that, or like we call him the milkman, but sometimes he's just a rapist. So, yeah, downloading the update for Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't really like Breath of the Wild. It had cool parts. I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask back in the day. But the thing I didn't like about Breath of the Wild was um, the absolute lack of endgame. Is that as soon as you get back in the castle, which is cool, it's just a Ganon fight and then it's over. And I thought that they should have taken all the main characters, moved them back into the castle, and then like launched a invasion of Ganon Prime. I thought that would have been really cool, but they didn't do that. So yeah. Anyway, I got the last Switch 2. I was gonna buy it last night and download. Oh yeah, I had to upgrade my phone to hotspot, so now I've got a hotspot. So now I can I can update my Switch from my phone. Cost me an extra. Honestly, it cost me an extra like $17 a month, which isn't bad. It's a small price to pay. Yeah, they put my phone. Oh yeah, I got all my new batteries too. I've got a huge bag of batteries now. And my battery's still at top because I've been running it off the car. So it's like I let the car battery sit and I turn it on for a while. Yeah, the car I had around the 2000s like punishes you for running it in idle, but my car is actually good at idle. It not only has one radiator fan but two fans for idle, and it can idle a long time because it's like it's a service van. So it's got like big power output. It's got a back hookup, and it's designed to be able to power devices like a drill or whatever. So I can actually run it minimally. I wish there was like an offline battery indicator, like a small light or whatever that shows the percentage of the battery. But I got a Bluetooth one coming in. So yeah, like I'm downloading Breath of the Wild right now. It's got how long does it have? 24 minutes to go. Yeah, Mario Kart World was taking too long. I bought Hogwarts Legacy too. I was like, I want to get that, so I got 3 games. Spent like almost $1,000 today. But it's like I was gonna move that money to savings anyway. And I was just like, I got the last copy. As I was walking in, someone was walking out with the Switch 2, and I was like, let me get this. And they're like, if they got it, it's over in the glass display case. And I went, there was nothing there. And I was like, oh, it looks like you're out. And they moved this big box, this big like this thing on wheels. They move it, and there it was right behind it. And I was like, oh dang, there it is, cool. So yeah, I picked it up and went and got pizza again. Oh, it was a good pizza. I found my old screen protectors in my case. I got a cool case for it. Yeah, I've been sitting here like this playing, and the thing is huge. You really want, I mean, I don't know how big it is. Is that what, like 10 inches? You want a 10-inch dick? That's like fucking huge. It's like to your fucking knees. So, Yeah, I did like it when they go like, do you want to, it's like you could choose a little dick or a big dick or normal, and it's like the big dick isn't like fucking crazy. It's not like to your goddamn knees. That's like really respectable. I appreciated that. So they did have like these like female trannies with huge cocks in the first like cyberpunk stuff. I just got to the part where that woman has been torn up, and I couldn't remember what the command was for the peaceful takedown. So yeah, I was murdering some people because it hid the HUD. Right, I had a glitch where the HUD disappeared. So, and I kept dying in the hallway. I kept like where you're walking down the hallway and you got to shoot that woman. Oh yeah, what I do for points? I chose Nomad as the beginning, and I put even amount of points in all of them except for crit chance and crit damage. So I kind of am like unspecialized. My thinking was that I would just overcome that by like farming. Like I won't have like a specialist school, but I'll overcome that by like grinding experience. So I'll just make up for it by being like jack of all trades over leveled, meaning I'm basically like God. I don't know if you can do that. I'm gonna try. So yeah. Yep, I got the cyberpunk. I got the cyberpunk. I had Mexican food last night. I told you about the cute delivery person. I don't know if they were a woman. You can't tell these days. You got people doing hormone therapies and stuff. Yeah, I've been finding this is like I've been charging my spare battery off of my car instead of the solar panel, and it's still topped up. So I've been running my phone and the Switch topped up, and which is really cool. Oops. Yeah, it took recharging my stuff all night. I had it plugged in, and it stayed plugged in for a long ass time. So yeah, I got a jump starter. Yeah, it wasn't until like early in the morning, like 6 a.m. So from like 3 p.m. to 6 a.m. it finally finished charging. Sorry for the hiccups. But that was like charging all my stuff, like my flashlights, my all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, my new plan is to avoid having to charge this often. I'm gonna leave it plugged into the car and try to like keep it up by running my car. Um, so I run it a lot anyway to move for the shade, and if I just like leave it running for an extra 10 minutes, it might be good. Um, yeah, this car, because it's like a utility van, should be really good for idling. Um, but yeah, I was pretty impressed with the Switch. I found using the Joy-Cons really hard. This is not a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, mousing. I was not going to play this on hard. I turned it down to normal because I can't pop shots with the Joy-Con. I can do like melee fighting though, so I may like avoid using like a pistol or ranged build, and I may do like a melee build. Probably got to allocate more points into like body. The hacking is okay. It's kind of weird, like when they want you to do what. Um, yeah. Hopefully you don't have to be like perfect good. I've seen some stuff for the game, but let me tell you what, playing that intro, I haven't seen shit for that game. I don't know anything about it. And yeah, the intro was surprising to me. Like what I chose to stop and look at was like different. And yeah, so, and I'm doing it all off my hotspot. Yeah, I had to look for these cables I was missing. Oh no, what's happening? No, I don't want to play the game. We're downloading Zelda. It doesn't download and play at the same time. That would be great, but it doesn't do that. So, yeah. We're downloading, got 7 minutes left. If I upload, that'll take some time off. I'll add some time to it. But yeah, so I got, for 17 bucks more, I got a hotspot with unlimited data, so I should be able to use my phone and my Switch to download. Now it's like, right now it's cloudy and rainy, but hopefully, you know, as the, man, I look so worried. Is that my cyberpunk face? I've been watching people fucking die for the past couple hours. Yeah. It was funny. Heidi was like, this woman who was helping me upgrade my plan was like, I forgot how we got on holographic speed painting. She's like, what do I call you? And I told her what to call me, and she's like, wasn't sure how to think about it, so I explained that I'm an artist, and she was like, she said it was really cool about it. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, hey, I want to upgrade my plan. That took an hour. It took an hour. That was an hour-long conversation. But yeah, I left my hotel, and then I was like, dang, I should have fucking stayed at my hotel. I should have gotten the Switch last night, and then I'm glad I found the screen protector. It's a fucking perfect, flawless screen with a nice screen protector on it. So, yeah, it should be good. I have the case too. I've got a case where you can plug it in through the bottom of the case. The case has a hole for the fucking, for the thing. It only has a 2-hour battery life, but yeah. I'm just leaving it plugged in, and I'm leaving my battery plugged into my car, so yeah. It's like, what's running my car every couple hours for a few minutes. That's what I was doing already. But yeah, that'll keep all my stuff topped up. So yeah, I've been struggling to keep the batteries up just with my phone. Yeah, now when it's like, what do you call it? Now when the sun's out, I'll be able to put the solar panel out and like switch the batteries, like have a battery always in the sun. But it ain't sunny anymore. It's not sunny right now. So yeah, that hotel was kind of bad. They like upgraded my room to the studio, but the studio was like, the shower was great. They had a high shower with really hot water, which I liked. Yeah, it was really hot water. And the toilet was small. Found it like, yeah, it's hard to sit and then get like my hand between my legs. This was like too tight. I'm like, this is a toilet for ants. It's like, the door, my head comes to the very top of the door. Like, I'm not 7 foot, but I'm tall enough that I take up a whole goddamn doorway, you know what I mean? So, yeah, yeah, it was pretty good. I'm pretty excited to have this, not gonna lie. The downloads were taking forever. Downloading Mario Kart, yeah, that was slow as fuck. I don't really want to play Mario Kart. Like on the hotspot, can I play a freaking real mobile game, or am I gonna be lagging? You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. Oh no, it's $27 more a month. Yeah, I should call them and downgrade the plan, because it's like, I had the unlimited total, and then it's like, I don't need it though. I only need 100 GB. I don't need to pay $100 a month for my freaking phone bill. $100 a month. That's what, like 2 days of food, 3 days of food. So I've been able to save. Definitely stopping drinking and stopping weed has allowed me to save money. I was always running out. Before, I'd always get to the end of the month and I was empty, and now it's like, now I have extra, actually able to save it. So yeah, this was an expensive one, $700, and then another, basically like almost $100 on accessories. So it's like $800 for this. Pretty expensive. So I don't see myself using 100 gigabytes of data a month. I should call them and downgrade it after my freaking download's done. There it is. It's done. Tears of the Kingdom is almost finished. 1 minute left. 99%. How big this thing is. Fucking huge. IRL, it's massive. I got Hogwarts Legacy, but I need to download it. Yeah, they got that Kirby game. I don't know if I'm going to play that. I like the Mario Kart, how he's going and pointing. Because this is the sellingest console of all time. It beat all other console records. Switch 2. It's just perfect because you can play it like this. You can put it on your TV. You can also put this in a stand and then play it with the Joy-Cons remotely. Good, that's done. Yeah, I gotta call these people and downgrade it because I mean, like, how many gigabytes? Check. How many gigabytes is it? Download options? Do you say? 5 hours left to download this game. So let's say I download. How many games am I really gonna download? It's like, do I need unlimited? Is 100 gigabytes? Yeah, it's like I'm paying $23 or more instead of $10 more. Should have just done the 100 gigabytes. Yeah, because how big is this game? I wish they'd say. Ooh, Thunder. Yeah, they got the eShop. I got it all set up on there. Let's see what else they're selling. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Madden, Kirby Air Riders. Oh shit, that looks crazy. Really? You would release a fucking competition to... You should have just put this in... Why is Kirby releasing... Oh yeah, Fortnite. Yeah. Free download. A fork knife. Yo, is there crossplay? There is no way I'm going to be playing on PC, mouse, and keyboard with the fucking Joy-Cons. I would get murdered. There's 2 new Kirby games? That's crazy. Cyberpunk looks pretty good. No Man's Sky. That's one that might be interesting. That's gotten pretty good. Breath of the Wild, I already played it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I don't know. Bravely Default, Flying Fairy. I have no idea. Wild Hearts S. Wild Hearts S. It looks Asian-y. Yuck. It looks like a fucking MMO. I don't know. Nope. Don't really care. No Sleep for Katami date. Yeah, the other game I would play on this is No Man's Sky. That one would actually be pretty cool. No Man's Sky, $60. Let me look up some of these data sizes. I'm going to do that so I could talk to my freaking my phone provider about yeah, I need to get this freaking it minimized. Like, I don't need to be paying $100 a month if I can be paying 83. I could be saving $25 times 12 is a lot of money. So yeah, it's like $300. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, I wasn't able to get online to download the updates, so I had to turn my phone into a hotspot. So I bought this upgrade. But I'm gonna ask for a downgrade as soon as I check out the gigabyteage, because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask. Like, the other thing that may happen is, like, I'm gonna want clips. I'm gonna want to store clips, maybe. I don't really know. Am I going to be posting clips through this? See, it'd be cool if I could stream it some other way. I've heard that through the Nintendo service, there's like a streaming service or something. Yeah, let's close the shop. What does this button do? Play together? Yeah, that sounds fucking lame. Oh, there's the album. Dang, I look weird. Upload to smart device. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I might need to keep over the 100 gigs if I'm going to be... Well, I'm uploading, so this is a... Yeah, I want to see what I chose as my appearance. Hold on. Yeah, so I'll be able to get the Nintendo Switch app, and then I'll be able to access all my, like, video saved stuff. Yeah, if you hold it down, you'll save, like, the last 30 seconds. Yeah. Isn't that weird? This is what I look like. You got spiral eyes. I got special eyes. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't put nails, unfortunately, because you can see his hands. Would have been nice to do up his nails. I'm sure there's some masculine nails. Yeah, I'm not gay or queer, but I definitely am like celestial super being. No reason you can't do your nails. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. I was a little gayer when I was hotter. You know, when I was like a sexier young man, like a real twink. Then I was like freaking more open to being flirty. But I don't feel hot now. Do you want to do me? I doubt that. I doubt that. It's weird. Anyway, so yeah, I found my upload service, so now I can take my stuff and upload them. News, game chat, controllers, virtual game cards, system settings, and sleep mode. Yeah. Anyway, we got the whole Breath of the Wild download done. We are going to gunshots. Yeah, I didn't really resupply on food. I'm planning on staying here tomorrow and then going back to town on the next day. So, but yeah, I'm super happy with the Switch. Get yourself one of those nice screen protectors for when you open it, and get yourself one of these cases. This is the case I got, right? That's Breath of the Wild. It's got a hole so you can put your freaking cable in there. And this is a tight case. This thing fits the case exactly. There's not any room. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good little system. I was impressed with the Cyberpunk I wasn't impressed with the Cyberpunk graphics. It's like really tuned. It's really optimized for the Switch. So, yeah, there's a lot of object detail, but I thought that using the Joy-Cons to shoot was a fucking problem. Yeah, using the Joy-Cons to shoot was a big fucking issue. And so I'm going to play, like the other games I'm playing is like Red Dead. Red Dead is all shooting. That's going to be a problem. But you can always play like stealth takedown style. Yeah, maybe I can lower the sensitivity or something, because that's what it was. Is like I would like try to like move it and go like that, It'd go like really far anytime I tap it, and I was like, that's not right. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I saw Hogwarts Legacy. It looked badass. It looked like it's not Hogwarts. It's not really Harry Potter, but it's like a cool combat game. Trust me, I'm going to be playing those AI games when they come out, when you can actually talk to the computer. I'm going to be playing those. But yes, Cyberpunk looks awesome, man. These cows were walking around. I saw poor cows were covered in flies. Oh, the cows were bathed in flies. Poor babies. That sucks. They got coyote problems too. They got coyote and bear problems. Yeah, the steer out here, the freaking the female, the moms have horns. I always thought it was like boy cows have horns, girl cows have horns. Girl cows have horns, and it was funny. Like their babies were like wagging their tail and walking up to me, but as soon as because they're like slaughter cows, right? So as soon as I opened up my door to say hi, they like stopped and got scared. It was like they were content just like walking by me. But actually me saying hi was like, no, 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 no. Don't do that. They looked so friendly. They were wagging their tail and walking right at me like, here it comes, you know, and it's just like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I slept at the hotel. I didn't sleep good at first, and then as soon as I started sleeping, I slept really good. I slept pretty deep. But yeah. Man, I'm glad I got the Switch finally. It's a good system. It's like people are really, really happy with it, and they think it's a really good deal. One of the reasons I got it is I was finding that DJI is getting like banned in the US. Like one of the best drone makers ever is like facing some real problems in the US, and you might not be able to get it anymore. So yeah. Anyway, I've got a battery monitor coming in, a Bluetooth USB, a Bluetooth battery monitor. So I'm gonna be able to see it. I want to get alerted when it's like 12.1 volts, so I can start my car and keep it topped up. Yeah, so, but it might be good to like, my other cars were like 2 SUVs. This is actually like a cargo van. So it's like, it kind of has a beefier alternator and a beefier battery for doing like utility work. So, ooh, the sun's coming out. Yeah, we're going to get some sun tomorrow. But maybe I'm just going to leave it plugged into my car if that's good enough. Yeah. So yeah, I was having fun. I was playing Cyberpunk, but I had a bug. My whole HUD disappeared. I wasn't able to like see any of the notices, nothing popping up. It was just a clear game, and they said I had to restart, so I was doing that. But yeah, maybe I'll start it up right now. Let's check this out. Dieter Dunk. I did not call my character Dieter Dunk. That would have been funny. I called him V, just kept the original name. I mean, does it matter how he looks? I like the spiral eyes because I figured it would be like use the magic powers. AMD NVIDIA Speed Tree. Yeah, the screen I put on it has that under peel sticker where it like takes away all the grime when you put it on. It's a good design. Dang. This is like alternate universe. It's like hard and mean. The main character doesn't say nice, reassuring stuff. He like puts people down. Dieter Dunk. Continue. So let's see. It's loading. a freaking aircraft carrier. Still loading.
Harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Oh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
Oh, good, my HUD's back. This part. I'm going for a stealth takedown. I mean, if they spot you, I know what it is in a second. This is like... Alright, I need to see what I can hack. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Uh-oh. Yep. I'm gonna reload. Well, fuck now. Way African. British African? Yeah. That's who he was. No, we're not loading practice makes perfect. We're loading the rescue. 1 hour and 9 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go. I lost because I got seen. I was trying to distract him and sneak up to him, and I got seen from behind. So, yeah, the game is super nice. Like, you can be, like, right out in the open, and they'll just, like, start to see you. They're like, what the fuck? And if you hide, they go, like, that was nothing. That wasn't anything. And then, yeah, that's pretty funny. No, I was not going to get it, and then I was like, yeah, I was like, here's what was happening. I was going to check into the hotel, and I was like, I still have so much time. Let's go to Walmart. Maybe I'll get Cyberpunk. And I went to Walmart, and I just like sat there in the parking lot until it was time to check in, and I didn't get it. And when I got there, I had a delivery driver, this chick named Augie. Literally Augie, like augmentation. I guess it's trans, or maybe that's just their real name. I can't tell. But she was like, inspired me. I was like, if I had gotten it, I would have gotten delivery from a chick named Augie. I'd be having Cyberpunk with Augie. So, yeah. Yep. I gotta call Verizon.